I ran for office several times, didn't win. I'm a songwriter. That's what Ashley Webb said out loud when asked why Maine should send them to the Senate. And then topped it with, I'd be an angry senator. So stay with me because the book ratings make this even more humiliating. But the podcast appearance is actually the most disturbing. So I'm just an angry citizen now. I'd be an angry senator. Okay, that's the line. It's not a gaffe. That's Ashley Webb handing us the whole Democrat bench in one sentence. And look what Maine Democrats are pushing. Losing campaigns, identity theater, grievance, and zero competence. Then they want power over your laws, your border, your kids' schools, their bathrooms. I stopped it, didn't win, because that alone should end the conversation. But no, the machine keeps recycling activists and chaos agents, then demands respect. And that's how a party rots itself and still tries to run the country. Also breaking tonight, rising defense demand is intensifying pressure on Washington to secure the United States' critical mineral supply chain, with tungsten now a tungsten national security priority for fighter jets, tanks, missiles, drones, and ammunition. The United States has seen no U.S. commercial tungsten mining since 2015. The president's Project Vault includes a $12 billion strategic stockpile and $30 billion domestic production push, while the Pentagon has directed millions towards restarting U.S. tungsten production. Vault Strategic Mining, trading as KNOX in Canada and KNXFF in the United States, is targeting historic tungsten assets in mining-friendly U.S. jurisdictions, including Nevada's Great Basin, a historically productive tungsten region with approximately 10,000 feet of drilling, and a USGS estimate of roughly 168,000 tons of tungsten oxide. An estimated in-ground value of $30 to $50 billion. If you would like to know more, check out the Next News intelligence briefing that's been prepared for you. It's linked below. I am Ashley, a true story of growing up trans in a world that said I couldn't be her. That's the memoir title. And the public torched it with a 1 out of 5, 2 global ratings, 100%, 1 star. That's right. The voters are not confused, so let's get into the receipts. Now, we've been tracking this bizarre circus out of Maine since Graham Plattner's removal or resignation from his campaign. Because this new Maine Democrat, we'll start here, but when I get to the podcast, that's where it really everything just goes off the rails. All right, this clip here alone, I mean, Ashley Webb getting torched over this clip alone, but the podcast is coming up.
Webb, what qualifications do you have to serve in the U.S. Senate?
Oh, I ran for office several times. Didn't win, but I did run. And then I'm a songwriter, and then I write my own books. And then I suppose my transparency, I wouldn't lie to the people and I wouldn't deceive the people like we're being deceived right now. Like, we get lied to, smoke and mirrors, like what's going on with ICE. Pretending like these victims did something wrong. Like, that's unacceptable. And I suppose the biggest thing is, like, I'm just an angry citizen now, and if I got elected, I'd be an angry senator, and I think that would probably be their worst nightmare.
No, my worst nightmare is actually seeing you on my screen. So that is the Maine Democrats Senate resume. Lost races, songwriting, and books. And the songwriter claim gets even weirder because Ashley Webb also recorded a diss track on Chuck Schumer called Diet MAGA. And it's a banger.
She's a self-proclaimed songwriter, and we'll have you know that she's self-produced 4 albums. They haven't gone platinum yet, but maybe they will now.
Diet MAGA, Chuck Schumer. He's a real ass clown. Yeah. Oh, damn, circus in a suit now.
Open your heart to Ashley, but whatever you do,
don't open your bathroom. From the Diet MAGA diss track to a whole new level of chaos, now Webb is on a podcast. making bizarre claims about birth records, hormones, and what was described as mucus. Democrat Maine Senate candidate Ashley Webb says he would produce a mucus while discussing his alleged cycle. The comment came as Webb was telling a bizarre story about his birth records got destroyed. Ugh. Okay, listen, guys, this is about 3 minutes, and it's like, I watched it earlier, and I couldn't look away. I mean, it was quite literally a train wreck, and sometimes you just have to stare. So, I present to you Ashley Webb on the podcast with Amethysta Herrick, PhD, purple hair and all.
You have mentioned you're intersex. How did that end up coming about? How did you find all this out?
Through medical records that don't add up. And my birth records.
Okay. Wait, birth records?
Yep.
Can you explain that further? I don't want to...
So, when I was born, the hospital admin for the medical records signed off on the birth record. And they filed it, I'm pretty certain, a little bit over 30 days past my birth.
Oh, wow.
And then what they told my mother was they supposedly ran out of birth forms. Now, when I reached out to the town clerk of where I was born, I specifically asked them, "Oh, how many other birth certificates did this admin sign?" Turns out mine was the only one.
Oh, okay. Well, what was the why was there an issue? What happened? I guess I'm unsure what happened.
The issue that I'm running into is because, well, unfortunately, they only retained birth records for 20 years, and mine got destroyed. So now I'm not going to get an answer as to why they did that. But
oh gosh!
And the only reason why I started digging into it was because of I had a blood test drawn, and my estrogen was like 285 pgml, and that's with no hormones, just my own production.
Okay, that's significant. Okay, so how did you end up going to get like an estrogen level taken?
Where I was experiencing hot flashes, and I asked the doctor to run an estrogen test, and I guess they don't do that for.
You're saying so the idea being that you had ovaries, but or you have ovaries, I suppose that were generating estrogen, but not necessarily ovulating.
Oh,
That's what you're saying?
I don't know about the ovulation. Because I do get symptoms too that I was until I went on the estrogen patch, which went away completely.
Okay.
I would I would feel really good on like the 15th day of every cycle, and it was a 29-day cycle that I was experiencing.
I mean, this sounds pretty cycly there. So
and then
let me reach
during that time, I was gonna
go ahead.
During that time, like I also leak like a mucus, which they can't really explain.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. You want to call yourself transgender despite not necessarily knowing what all parts are inside?
Well, I mean, the doctors gave me the label, and I want to keep it because
I see.
Even if I'm intersex, like the intersex community pretty much tossed me out and didn't want to talk to me.
Oh. Any story there you want to finish?
I thought I had ovaries and possibly a uterus, and I was asking them, like, I have these CAT scans, can you take a look? And tell me what you think. And I guess it annoyed them, so they kicked me out.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, good welcoming community. Thanks.
Exactly. The trans community welcomed me without any issues.
Yeah. All right. So you call yourself transgender.
3-minute and 27-second train wreck right there. And that was strange enough on its own, but then came the receipts from inside the same community Webb was trying to impress. Next, you'll see the chat, screenshots, and accusations that these claims were being pushed directly to other users. Intersex joy. I'm so amazed to see this freak again, she writes, or they write, or... We dealt with them for much of 2025 when they joined our intersex community. They continuously claimed they had cervical mucus and offered to show it to people. along with other insane claims like ovulating, giving them a whole body orgasm. So here's some of the screenshots you can read. I'm going to let you read it. I don't even want to repeat this stuff. Read along with me. No, we're not going to do that. But there it is. You want the receipts? There are the receipts. Pause this video and you can watch it, zoom in, whatever you want. So after the chat logs and threats about damage that could be caused, the internet did what it did best. A viral parody clip mocking Maine Democrats for the kind of candidate they've put on the field. Looks like Graham Plattner and Ashley Webb are broadening their horizons.
I hate women. I just want to use the women's restroom.
Oh my God, I'm even embarrassed of this on my screen. I'm sorry. There it is again. But the mockery didn't stop with one meme. Another parody makes the rounds, turning Webb into a pretty woman send-up with a bathroom meltdown punchline. Dr. Clown PhD has been on a tear today. I've gone so far as to actually reply several times. If you would like to see my replies, simply go to their account and you can read them for yourself. But instead of Julia Roberts, it's Ashley Webb in Pretty Woman.
Hi. Do you remember me?
No, I'm sorry.
I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me. Big mistake. Big, huge. Oh no, my period cramps are starting. Oh my God! Oh my God! My period started! Where's your bathroom? I'm bleeding!
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we've really gone in the gutter today. From viral parody back to self-promotion, Webb didn't just run for office and write songs. Next, the memoir being pushed online, complete with dramatic title and story about growing up trans. Yeah, I tracked it down, decided to go on Amazon, and I actually found Maine Democrat Senator Ashley Webb, the angry songwriter, wrote a book titled I Am Ashley, the true story of growing up trans in a world that said I couldn't be her. Claims to be born intersex, raised as a boy, fought her way out. So here's the actual listing. And it's actually, you can get on your Kindle for free if you want. So the book's out there, and viewers wasted no time weighing in. Next comes the Amazon scorecard, and it's not exactly a bestseller. Current rating 1 star, and there's 2 whole ratings actually. Both are 1-star ratings. 100%. The people have spoken. So here you go. Customer reviews 1 out of 5 stars. Yeah. How many customer review ratings this week? 2. But the 1-star average is rough, but the review section gets even harsher. Top review lays out a direct hit on Webb's claims and asks whether this is really the Maine Democrats' bench. It's a pure nuclear bomb. Quote, Ashley claims to be intersex but has a normal XY karyotype with no ovaries, uterus, or vagina. Even these organs, without these organs, Ashley also claims to have a monthly pain and bleeding expelled from the rectum. The singer-songwriter, author, and now politician needs a lesson in basic biology. That's the quote. 10 people already found the review helpful. That's the bench on the Maine Democrats. Here's the actual review. Titled Self-Delusion in Book Form That Is Meant to Deceive Others. Huge Hobbit is the book reviewer here. 10 people found it helpful. So, after the clips and the screenshots and the reviews, we're going to shift to a broader pattern of left-wing identity chaos. Newly released body cam from UCF shows a trans student's pronoun meltdown ending in pepper spray, a taser, and arrest. Fox News posted this gem. Stop misgendering me! Newly released body cam footage shows a trans University of Central Florida student's pronoun meltdown after a confrontation with police quickly spiraled into arrest. Jarrett Vick was ultimately charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer with violence for the 2025 incident. Throughout the confrontation, Vick ignored police orders, repeatedly shouted female pronouns, and attempted to evade arrest. People say Vic became combative after they responded to reports of verbal altercation and were ultimately forced to use pepper spray, deploying a taser and handcuff. Oh, this is going to be good.
Say! Stop mass tickling me! Just say! Why do you let those kids get away with this? They are not supposed to be here!
If you don't lower your voice, I am going to put handcuffs on you and I'm going to take you to a Baker Act facility. You lower your voice.
Try it.
Are you threatening me?
You're threatening me.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351.
Get down on the ground right now.
No!
You're about to get sprayed.
No!
Get down on the ground right now.
Leave me alone!
I can come in there.
Leave me alone, please!
Okay, are you going to calm down?
I'm getting my phone out. I have to film this. I want to be away from him.
It's too late now. It's too late now. He's going to be taken away.
Shay!
Jaylee, you need to stop.
Let's take him.
I just want to get away from him.
I understand that.
He needs
Shay! Stop mass tickling me! Just say Shay!
Alpha 73?
All right, let's get the taser going.
Can you please just tell them to use the right pronouns?
Here we go.
Please! You know it's causing me a
Put the
lot of
gloves on.
distress.
I need you to brain.
Here we go.
I'm going to spray him.
No, please don't say him. Her.
Okay, her. I'm going to spray her.
Thank you.
Put your hand behind your back.
Jalen, it's going to hurt, man. Just give me your hand. He's not going to tase you. Just give me your hand.
Are you going to arrest me?
No.
We need your hand.
Yes, we need your hand.
I don't arrest me. No! Go.
Ride the lightning, bitch!
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Leave me alone.
Give me your hand.
Alone.
I'm going to get his legs.
Give me your hand.
I got his legs. I got his legs.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Let go. Put your wrist. Relax him, okay? There you go.
We got him. Resistant.
And battery on Leo.
I had to tase him. I tased him.
Comply.
Resisting battery on an officer and the crime of misgendering. There it is. But back to Ashley Webb. I ran for office several times, didn't win. I'm a songwriter. I write my own books. That was Ashley Webb's Senate pitch, and Maine Democrats still put the circus in front of voters, while the top review blasted the memoir for needing a lesson in basic biology. You can feel the whole Democrat machine in that one collapse. Identity performance over merit, delusion over competence, spectacle over the republic. And then they scream, "Stop misgendering me," when reality refuses to kneel. Maine Democrats, they pull Ashley Webb off this clown car Senate fantasy, and you need to answer for it. You insulted voters with a candidate who bragged about losing races, writing songs, and self-publishing "I'm Ashley," a true story of growing up trans in a world that said I couldn't be like her. That qualifies anyone to shape federal law, right? And when the public checked the book, what did they find? 1 out of 5. 2 global ratings, 100% 1 star. That's not the establishment talking, that's the people, or one person hammering a fraud. So yes, laugh at the circus because it deserves ridicule, then hit share, drop a comment, and force this clip into every corner Maine Democrats wish they could hide from. Trump's movement exists to crush this decadent nonsense and put sanity back in charge. Now, Ashley Webb's angry senator meltdown is exactly the kind of story the censors love to bury. And our White House team is sending more tonight. So text White House to 844-840-4963. Next News Network is credentialed inside the White House, and our nightly reports come straight from inside the building to your phone before YouTube buries the feed.